Hey guys, back with another video, and today this is my third episode of the Nets What If franchise. Currently, Kevin Durant technically leads the league in points per game because Curry, even though he averages 39 points per game, he's only played one game. As us, we've played two, and Kevin Durant still averages 36.5. So I just wanted to point that out. And today going to play John in the so let's just hop it.
Looking sharp, and they hope to be sharp on the court too as things get ready to roll. Let's catch up with David Aldridge.
All right, so hopefully we can beat Memphis Grizzlies. They are a very young and pretty good team. We are in Memphis. Oh, and they get the tip to start. KD guarding Kyle Anderson, I believe. Their arena looks pretty good, cool, I guess.
This hasn't happened by accident. They are genuine contenders here.
So the Nets starting five. They've got PJ Tucker, Harden out there with Irving. Then it's Jordan.
And that will go in for the Grizzlies as Jaren Jackson makes.
Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Anderson in at the three slot. KD, that's for two.
Cam Jordan with the offensive rebound and putback. So Cameron Jordan will get our first points of the game. And that's stolen by Kyrie. And gets fouled, and he makes it, so he will get a chance for a three-point play. And he will not get it. John Morant cannot get them to you. Now we're up 6-2.
Well, against aggressive defense, but Kevin Durant's so good at keeping his balance even
I'm probably going to do the same thing as last episode. I'm going to play the same amount of minutes. I like the length of those videos, so. And then he makes it.
As great a scorer as he is, Kyrie Irving doesn't draw a ton of fouls.
Kevin, I think that has everything to do with his elusivity. This is a young man who can finish with either hand, can get separation on any defender. This is the one thing you'd say about Kyrie Irving. He does not initiate contact around the rim.
Harden and the jam by Harden.
Taking off from here right now, up 11-4.
Grizzlies have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Irving with the steal. Wants to get it to KD and does.
Oh, jeez, dang.
And here we go with running it up.
When he's on his way to the basket, but on that one, they were there.
Jordan trying to free himself up. Harden can't hit. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Steps back.
Oh, that's a foul on James Harden. His first, and John Morant will go to the line for 2. And he'll make it, and it's 11-5 right now. So it's a 5-point game right now. Yeah, a little variation. So Kyrie with 4 and James Harden with 5, I think. As
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Kyrie Irving with the layup, and now he has 6.
Irving's got 6.
They're just so smooth. Kyrie Irving,
We have a pretty easy schedule to start this season, so we haven't been facing too much competition yet. I forgot who we play next, but I'm sure it's probably a better team. And we're in arguably the best conference in the NBA. I mean, no, arguably the best division in the NBA. With the Celtics, us, the 76ers, and the James Harden draws foul, and he will get it. Chance for, yep.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit, Greg, for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Fires from 14. Another shot. Valanciunas.
That's foul on Cameron Jordan.
So he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
But Kevin, when Valanciunas forces the issue like that, he is really tough to handle. He does a good job drawing
Oh,
contact.
dang it.
And last season, Jonas Valanciunas averaging the fewest minutes of his career. Greg, at the same time, he was playing the best basketball of his career.
I mean, his scoring per minute through the roof. Rebounding at a career high.
Wow, he actually has pretty good at 3-point.
Especially at that offensive end.
Tucker
Can't get it.
Last game for Brooklyn, they picked up the W against the New York Knicks. Grant
Ooh.
made just his second this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
Even though he's smaller, Morant does not lack assertiveness, which comes in handy down low.
On its way from
It's
Irving.
green. Oh, it's 2-pointer.
Irving's got 8.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Now here's Anderson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. There's Jackson with the three.
Jaren Jackson, and he will make it.
Jackson's got it back down to single digits for the Grizzlies. Here's Irving. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
5 of 5 to start.
I might make it superstar. This is because it depending on how this game goes, because
Anderson. Some call him slow-mo.
because
Well, I mean, not the most athletic player.
because we've been blowing out teams even though they're not too good. But actually, I'll see how we do against a good team. Then I'll decide what to do there.
Now Morant. He had 16 points in the win against Chicago.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy as a playmaker was a driving force for that offense.
Outside Irving.
It's green, and he'll get 12 points already.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Irving with the steal.
He has 14 now.
In this game, he has shot 7. He has made 7.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Here's Morant. And the rejection by Cousins.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Wasted no
KD with the mid-range jumper.
And it's 7 points for KD.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's Morant. Sweet little floater. Morant's got 8 points.
The delicate touch on display there. Gotta love when Morant lets that floater fly off his fingertips. Beautiful.
Durant for 3.
He got it.
10 points.
10 points now.
The team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Oh, jeez.
Here's Morant. The teardrop falls in.
Great quarter at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Now, here is
Oh no.
defense right
I didn't think he was that close.
Beautiful outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to pace by stepping back further from the line.
It's Harden with the drive. The
No,
kickoff to Irving. Allen for three.
D-minus.
And then
Boogie with the putback.
But just great work by DeMarcus Cousins. Persistence, great scoring ability, and that's how you manufacture points.
there's the lob to Jackson. And
Oh, that's a nice lob.
And how about the communication between teammates on
Once
that
we get in
that's what you need to pull
the next dead ball, I can't get a screen.
Now, here is Irving. T right on him. And the rejection by Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. And the basket
Bang.
by Harden.
Alright, song.
Timeout called the Grizzlies.
Alright.
They're going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made. Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated.
That's nice.
First time we've seen game
KD with the dunk.
of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game.
Kyrie still has 14 points.
These guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Anderson in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Poke loose. And Irving comes to help. Up top, Valanciunas. The pass to Brooks. Anderson against KD.
And he'll get that mid-range. So that turns the lead to 14 now.
Thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Irving way outside.
Oh, that almost went down from deep.
Some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Oh, that out of bounds.
While there's a break in the action, let's take a look at the players who had the most steals in the league last season. James Harden is second.
He showed such tremendous defensive instincts. Trust me, nobody wanted him guarding them last year.
Now here's Morant, covered by Irving. Morant with it. He's got 10. Just
Oh,
under
dang.
the clock. It's good from about 19 feet. Morant's got 12. Or sometimes what was once considered a negative becomes a positive. For example, tweeners are now looked at as very valuable assets and very versatile assets.
Yeah, Kev, no
3 second, that it will be a technical.
for players like Draymond Green, who was so integral to the success of the Golden State Warriors. Here is a young guy who was considered at one point coming out of college with a power forward and center spot, too small to play the position. But as the NBA
Oh, dang it.
smaller and faster, Draymond Green can be as important as any other player on a roster.
We might probably should get them a sub.
Pass to Valanciunas. And foul on the shot.
Oh, that's 4 on DeAndre Jordan already.
It's going to be on DeAndre.
He's going to be sitting for a while. To the third quarter.
Going with it now. Comes in for DeAndre Jordan. And in for PJ Tucker.
I can't.
Now, here is Irving. Not a lot of room.
It was green, but
By Jackson.
Jaren Jackson with the block.
KD against Anderson. And here's Morant. 12 points for him. Knocks it loose. Outside for Jackson. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
Out on him, right? What? What did that hit? Man, I thought and then bounced out.
Moving up on Tuesday
I guess I was wrong then.
against Anthony Davis and the Los Angeles Lakers. And then on Saturday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the Phoenix Suns. And take
The Grizzlies have been
I'm confused.
a winning team for most of the last decade. Back in 18, but the silver lining, a top draft pick they used to select Jaren Jackson.
D'Anthony Melton. He's checked in for Kyle Anderson. Here's Melton. He's coming off a 16-point game against Chicago. Morant kicks to Brooks. A floater. Valanciunas. Kevin Durant with his rookie season. Jackson, the youngest player in the league. He seems NBA ready.
14 points now for James Harden.
On of upside with this young man. He's already helping the Grizz win games.
On the sideline, let's catch up with
Oh,
Well, Kevin, DeMarcus Cousins suffered an Achilles injury, and it was a major setback for him, but it was also an eye-opener. Cousins said any given day could be your last day playing. And all the celebrity, all the fame,
we have a 13-point lead tonight,
the game has grown.
or right now.
At the same time, he wants to be more than just a basketball player. Kevin, challenges can put anything into perspective.
Thank you, D.A. Katie against Winslow.
Is that a 3? It is.
Getting their points now off
65 to 49 now.
the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Morant. Count it from 12. Morant's got 16.
Because he's so shifty and controls the pace, Morant can kill you in that mid-range area.
Irving up top. He's coming off
Oh, that's a miss.
New York.
And I'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Kyrie Irving in 2018-19, scoring just as great as ever, but it was the other areas, playmaking.
He makes the first one,
He made tremendous.
and we'll make the second one.
And the Celtics expected Kyrie to become a better passer and defender in Boston.
They felt he had the capability. You could argue that those improvements have elevated him from a great scorer to a great player in our league.
Chang, the pass to Melton. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Chang.
14-point game now.
Courtney Zhang is a big man, is an excellent passer. That's a pretty look.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Now the Grizzlies
Brooklyn.
coaching search took 2 months. They finally settled on Taylor Jenkins, former assistant coach with the Milwaukee Bucks.
Jenkins, with an economics degree from Penn, fits the young academic profile of this Memphis front office. Worked for the Spurs 6 years as an assistant under
So I'll go with a new
who was the coach of the year in
set of guys.
pedigree
I
helped
want
him get the
this.
job.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Joe Harris is checked in for Green. Karis LeVert comes in for James Harden. And Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for
A dunk by KD is 21 now.
the champ.
Boy, there is an ease with which Kevin Durant plays the game. This guy knows I can score from anywhere right now.
Melton feeling it out a bit. Here's Clark. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Dinwiddie finds Harris. We got 22 seconds left. in
Ooh,
the
that
first
was.
half of the game.
Ooh, and he makes it.
Pointers right on target.
7 points for Joe Harris.
Making this kind of shot. Turn the lights out.
Now here's Winslow. To the wing on the left. Here's Melton. Trying to answer back. But that
Ooh,
three is
0.9 seconds left.
Timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious
Okay.
to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
the three from KD.
Oh, he makes it. Oh my gosh. I did not think he would make that. So your halftime score is 75 to 53.
That's the perfect end of the quarter for them. You have no idea.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And now,
Alright guys, I'm back here.
Any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway.
There's a halftime glitch. For either one, it has the top performances and it says like the players a crazy, like this one was John Morant for 16 assists, which is crazy. I don't know if anybody could have that at halftime. Oh dang, that's going to be a good duo in Memphis. Jaren Jackson and John Morant.
The vision is special.
Here's Irving.
Ooh.
He's put up 13 shots and he's had 8 of those go in.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue
20 points now for Kyrie.
to build your lead.
And obviously his momentum from the last game.
Now we're up by 14.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Kyrie cannot get the putback. I probably just should have drove there.
Now here's Morant. He's covered by Irving.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Durant, the pass to
Oh, that's stolen by Jonas Valanciunas, I think.
Brooks with the bucket. Brooks has got his second bucket of the night.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3, terrific play calling, everything clicking out of the gates here.
Oh, and he cannot get the layup to go to rare miss though by Kyrie.
20. Brooks finds Valanciunas.
Well, Kevin, to steal a line from you, up high and down hard, Jonas Valanciunas. Go ahead, big fella.
Harden.
Oh, he can't get that either.
Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
Good. Anderson's got 6.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup, nicely done.
Durant.
Oh my. KD with the dunk.
Finish by Kevin Durant just gets up with such ease.
Grizzlies have gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. And that one's good. Morant's got 4 this quarter.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
From deep, Harden.
Cannot get it to, but oh jeez.
As the whistle blows.
That was a big block.
Well, while we have a second, let's show you the list of players who put up the most points last year. James Harden, number 1.
And he's not going to forget that season anytime soon. And it's safe to say neither will anyone who watched him.
Boy, picking Jared Allen, number 22 back in 2017 has paid off for the Nets. This guy is proven already in his early 20s to be an NBA caliber starting center.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Irving finds Durant. To the paint.
Assist by KD and PJ Tucker will get it to go.
And Jared Allen grew up in the Austin area and played near his home at the University of Texas.
Yeah, Kev, just one season with the Longhorns. He really came into the league considered a project, but boy, his development is truly ahead of schedule.
6 to shoot.
He will get the floater to go.
Plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
In the corner, Irving with it. Takes a 3. But they get it back.
Can't get it to go.
Harden has a
That's green.
It's good from long range.
17 points.
17.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night, 3 in the first half.
Got a piece of it. defense on him. Down low, here's Valanciunas.
Oh, it's a good basket.
Have they been effective at getting the ball inside?
Nets leading by 17. Durant.
Next dead ball, I'll be simming.
Irving passes to Allen.
Oh, jeez. Like that one right there. So I'm back here, and we are up 119 to 91, which is about a third. Yeah, 38-point lead, I think.
And it's Anderson in at the three, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Well, Jonas Valanciunas has the instincts, the size, and the smarts to go ahead and take advantage of those missed shots and create them into points.
Irving for three, and again.
Gets it.
Triple.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, Greg, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they
No,
really
no,
want
no,
this
no, no.
basketball game.
Anderson passes to Valanciunas, and that one is good.
All right.
Valanciunas has got 4 points in the quarter.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a core first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
Outside for Durant, over Jackson.
Can you get? No, you cannot.
Where to go?
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And Anderson gets it to go.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just
25-point lead now.
To the middle. And the reach.
Jeez. He can get a ton of blocks.
Here's Morant. And another basket for Memphis.
Out in the open court, few defenders can match up with Morant. He's too fast and skilled.
LeVert against Jackson. Shoots from the block. Kicks it out to Harden. For three. Brooks. Memphis is
We've
going
been
to
cold so far to start my quarter. I guess. For me, we can't have passes like that.
at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
But you can't look at of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down.
Layup KD and gets to 30
I'll
points.
tell you, very few players are as smooth and as easy as Kevin Durant is on the move. He just glides the floor.
Here. The shot. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. And here comes.
What? I can't shoot it. I didn't want to shoot that.
Now Morant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And this kid, John Morant, came out of nowhere, under-recruited in high school, showed some promise in that first year college, but boy, did he blow up.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Jared Allen. Joe Harris for Karis LeVert. And it's Bruce Brown in for James Harden. Brown finds Durant.
Oh, can't get it.
As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
That is Xavier.
Really impacts the game in every area.
It's incredible. He gives you the points, the assists, the rebounds, but then you look at the box score and you also see a block, a couple steals.
Oh,
And I like that he shoots a high percentage at the line.
It's good. Morant's got 10 points here in the second half.
Pure determination here, guys. A fourth quarter run that has them looking better and better as we
foul and one for Kyrie Irving.
That is remarkable work from Kyrie. Ridiculously crafty and
He is 29, right behind KD with 32.
Talking about this as more and more players are going public with their trade requests. Do you think that's had a negative
KD with that nice layup. I mean Kyrie. I'm getting them confused now. But if you guys watched the game last night for the Nets, they blew out the Warriors. And KD and Kyrie had a ton of points. Well, not too much, I guess. 48, I think, combined. Out on us. I mean, oh, I guess it is out on us, but I meant to say out on them, but.
Anderson outside. Replay is always a good topic to talk about. Any changes
Ooh,
to see in the system?
on KD.
Well, one of the beautiful things you have in the league is the opportunity in both summer league and then also in your development league is the opportunity to put things in place. For instance, a coach's challenge has been experimented with at both of those different levels, and now
Please, please.
challenge will be adopted and employed in the NBA. So I'm anxious to see how that plays out.
Irving dishes to KD.
Can't get it to go over.
Pass to Morant. And he banks
He has a ton of points now.
it. Got 12 now in this quarter.
Quartering.
Bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Oh, Joe Harris can't get it.
By Brooklyn. The Grizzlies trail by 19. Down low. Valanciunas.
Oh,
The whistle. Two
foul on Jared Allen.
hiring college basketball coaches has been kind of hit or miss, Doris. Why do you think that's so?
Well, obviously, coaching in college and coaching in the NBA are drastically different things. As a college coach, you've got to be concerned about the
Let's
elements.
do no threes.
You've got to be recruiting the next crop, even while you're coaching your current group and your current roster. In the NBA, you get to focus exclusively on coaching. You're not talking about recruiting. You're not having to deal with anything other than grown men who have a desire for
Dang.
greatness in the NBA. And I think so much of it doesn't necessarily mean success or failure, whether you come from college or not. Success in the NBA is a
Here they come. Only down by 16 now.
as, oh, this guy came from college, this guy came from the European leagues, this guy has been an NBA assistant. So many things go into it, Kev.
Irving passes to Allen.
Oh, dang it. I can't get anything to go now.
His defense so valuable. Not many can bobble that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort, you see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down. Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Now, here is Irving. Defense is
Can you get the really deep one? No, he cannot. I gotta get inside or something. We gotta get some points. It's not over yet.
And when Morant is cooking,
36 points.
it's fun to watch. He burns you in so many ways.
Brown finds Allen.
And he'll get it 33 now, which is a leader for our team now.
Fourth assist with that last one here tonight. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Morant dishes to Valanciunas.
Oh no.
1:33 left in the game.
Well, that's a grown man move right there. Jonas Valanciunas, there was nothing gentle about that one, Kevin.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Nets. On the wing, Harris.
Oh no.
Anderson. And here we
And that'll be.
And what started it all took concentration on the defensive end.
And that's exactly how you get yourself into transition.
Let's just drain the clock a bit.
1:14 left to play in the final quarter. Irving with the ball. 5 on the clock. Over Jackson. And
Oh, he will get it. That's 35 now.
35.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing us
Oh my.
back tonight, albeit
Well, that's a
as that
really good move.
this was an excellent all-around performance for the Nets.
The bench gave him a big lift in this game.
Hey, listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high,
Oh,
it
my.
puts you in
Jaren Jackson with that block, and now.
And this one will go down as win number 3.
and so they'll
Oh my. They're actually in this still.
They're certainly happy to start it off.
Kind of. I think it's yeah, it's over.
It was for Kyrie Irving.
Well, I think his contribution clearly came at the defensive end, right? He came up with a bunch of huge steals. He was a menace all.
So that's a shooting foul.
He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8.
Well, an NBA champion.
37 now. That's how many points he'll have. The
Just went out the window.
just keep on passing it. So that is it for this episode, guys. We win by 9, 137 to 128. Kyrie Irving leads us in points with KD right behind him. James Harden didn't have too good of a game, but it's still pretty good. Let's see. Ja Morant had 43 points. Kyrie had 37, KD had 32, and then James Harden had 23. So that's it for this episode here. That's it for this episode, guys. I'll see you guys next time.